Hi, this is an introductory video to tell you a little bit about myself, my teaching, and about this channel. So, I am an Iyengar yoga teacher. My name is Dize. I've been practicing for 21 years and teaching for about 18 of those, and I have the very great fortune of having the most amazing teachers, and I hope that I can do them some justice in continuing the teachings of BKS Iyengar that they've passed on to me. I also feel very fortunate that my first ever yoga class was an Iyengar class. I feel that Iyengar yoga is so vast and so balanced. It's an endless discovery and journey, and that the consciousness in the way that we practice, it's what Iyengar talks about, a meditation in action. And that same consciousness and alignment is also what helps us to heal as well as avoid injury. So that's one of the big reasons why I'm wanting to start this channel, in that while it's wonderful, super wonderful, that so many people are practicing online during this time of lockdown and confinement, you're also not in a class with your teacher, and it's possible that you may injure yourself inadvertently. And that would be such a pity, when starting the practice of yoga could be such a beneficial thing for not just your body, your mind, your emotional states, and taking you that little bit further into yourself, into that wonderful sense of connection, of vastness and quiet within. So going forward over the next month at least, the general approach of this channel is going to be to post 3 videos a week. The one is going to be a foundational beginners basics class. That is going to be a pre-recorded class and just step-by-step instructions, basically what you would do if you went into a beginner's class. And even if you've been practicing for a while, it's never a bad thing to go back to the basics. And that's for just general people without any major injuries or conditions. So of course, some lower back pain, minor knee issues, neck and shoulder issues, many people have them, so that doesn't stop you from doing these classes. Then the second thing that's going to be posted every week is going to be a mini workshop on how to adapt the poses if you do have pain or injury, what to do so that you can continue to practice but manage the poses in a way that you don't put strain on the body, and hopefully in time, going slowly and steadily, can improve those conditions and lessen the pain, or hopefully take it away altogether. Then the third video that will be posted each week is for general practitioners with at least a couple of months of yoga practice that have an understanding of what they're doing, and it's somewhere between just a guided practice and a class. So basically you'll just be practicing with me. I will be giving some guidance and some input, but you have an idea of asana practice already. And then what's also very important that I want to say in this video is how we start and finish the classes. So number one, don't press play until you're on your mat and ready to start. It doesn't help to watch, you have to do it with me. And then we start with sitting in Sukhasana, mostly simple cross legs, closing the eyes, breathing, centering ourselves, and chanting Om 3 times. So in a normal class, you'll also probably do the invocation to Patanjali, but for these classes, we're just going to do the Oms, and this creates a state of going within, of centering ourselves in the present moment, and being receptive to the effects of the practice and to learning. So that time that we take at the beginning of each class is definitely worthwhile, and rather don't skip it, go through it, it's part of your practice. Equally, part of the practice is how we end the practice in Shavasana. Shavasana means corpse pose, that letting go, surrendering, releasing ourselves into the earth and to something beyond what we feel ourselves to be on the physical plane. And besides that deep letting go and restorative aspect that we get from it, there is also allowing a deeper kind of intelligence beyond the mental intelligence, the intelligence of the mind, allowing the intelligence of the body, of the cells, to integrate what we've done during the practice. So that, for example, you may not remember some of the things that you've learned in class if you try and think about it. But when you get on your mat and you start practicing, because of that cellular integration, the practice starts to come back to life. And often you will hear your teacher's voice once you start practicing. And so understanding that there's more to you than your mind and emotions and body, and there's an intelligence beyond the intelligence of the mind, and letting your mind get out of the way, and sometimes letting that intelligence have space so that the practice can also be processed on a deeper level. So please don't skip your sitting at the beginning of the class, don't skip your Shavasana. Thank you so much for listening to this introduction video. I hope that we will connect often on our yoga mats, and I hope that the practice of yoga will bring you as much of a feeling of well-being, of energy, of health, and inner connection and joy as it does for me. Namaste.